First and foremost, I like to give all honors, glories, praises, thanksgiving, salutations, respects to whom the world refers to as the Lord, as God of the Christian Bible, of the Hebrew Bible, as the Creator, as the highest, the Most High, his true, real name, pronoun, phonetically pronouncing it correctly, righteously sounding it out in the first form or dialect of the true ancient Hebrew Israelites of the 212 tribe chart is YaHaWaH Shai. In the holy tongue, Lashawan Quadash, YaHaWaH Shai. He is salvation, He is deliverance, He is help, He is succor. YaHaWaH Shai. He is salvation, He is deliverance, He is liberty, He is victory. YaHaWaH Shai. He is salvation and only for the true Hebrew Israelites, and for right now, only 144,000 male men elect, solid number, probably the only one actual solid number in the Bible, and then which are the rest are roundabout numbers, and then the 1/3 men, women, and children in the thousands, hundred thousands, who knows, but a whole lot of them, as the sand of the sea. And so, yeah, Hawashai, and to and through his only Salakia, first and foremost, Yahweh, whose name again in the Paleo Hebrew Lashon Kodash is Yahweh, Yahweh, who people refer to as Lord of God, Salakia, brethren, is he is he has been, he will be, he exists, he is existence itself, Yahweh, and then only to and through his only begotten Son, Yahushua, he is salvation, he is deliverance, and then to and through the Holy Spirit, Rakar Wakak Kodash, in the first form of the true ancient Hebrew Israelites, called Halalata Barakata Salalata Kabawarata Tawara Atala Ilai when Yahweh Bahashamara, Yahushua Bahasham, Rakar Wakak Kodash, double peace, honors, salutations to the elders of GMS, Great Millstone, Elder Irama, Elder Gabar, Elder Rakan, Elder uh, Tahar, starting first and foremost with Elder Tahar. The top four leaders of GMS Great Millstone, also the top four men of the entire nations, the Hebrew Israelites, whether you regard it or not, know it or not, give a shit about it or not, it doesn't fucking matter. If you know you're a Hebrew Israelite and you're not following true, sincere doctrine of the great men of GMS, the true head apostles, fathers, forefathers, preachers, teachers, poets, kings, priests, singers, songwriters of all coming back in the reincarnated state to help solidify themselves as 144,000 elect male men, and through the Spirit, Yahweh Shem Yahweh uh, water and plant, but yet Yahweh Shem Shai does the growth. Find the other elect 144,000 male men and the 1/3 men and women who will follow them, sighing, crying for the filthy abominations in the earth, trying to follow the law, statutes, commandments to the best of one's ability, which is Yahweh Shai, the Lamb, wherever he so goeth. So, double peace, honor, salutations to great men, great rulership, and motherfuck all you other leaders, least ye repent. So I am only cursing out non-men of the Lord. So fuck you, non-men of the Lord. If you're a man of the Lord, clearly my curse doesn't go out to you. So shalom. And Tawad Yahweh Shem Yahshai for good rulership and the great men of GMS, starting with Elder Tahar on down. And also, shalom to the Akim on the highways, byways, internet information superhighway, pushing the truth and sincerity to the four corners of the earth, following Yahweh Bashem Yahushai's true men of the doctrine of the Torah, of the verses of the scripts of the Bible, of the Old Testament, the New Testament, the Apocrypha, and the Paleo Hebrew and the Koine Greek. Supplemental languages starting with the KJV version, King James version, and adding supplemental languages, supplemental versions, supplemental studyings and disciplines to show oneself approved, like the good Bereans that we're pushed to be at GMS, GMS camp, GMS offshoots, and GMS followers like I. I am a GMS follower. I am not in the camp, nor am I in an offshoot of a camp. Me and my brother are just simply trying to do the best where we're at. So, Shalom, brother Akim, I don't know how it's always into the information superhighway, pushing the truth and sincerity of the four corners of the earth, following great sincere doctrine of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai through the great man of GMS. Great Millstone, brother Sharat, the end is here. It is nigh. It is not nigh anymore. It is here. Gaza incident has ramped up the World War III, army, the War of Armageddon in the Valley of Jehoshaphat, the Valley of Judgment, and also Mark of the Beast, RFID chip, Neuralink, right hand, left hand, up your butt. It doesn't matter. You take it, you will eat a thermonuclear bomb. Even if you don't take it and you're still perverting the word of the Lord as a Hebrew Israelite, you're going to eat a thermonuclear bomb in the fiery pit of hell that is America. So, not all of Israel will be saved on this side. It's only about the elect, 144,000 male men. Literal, solid number of 144,000 elect male men with Yahushua at the head, front, then underneath him Malak Dawad, and then the rest of the elect, and then 1/3 men and women and children, and then the rest of you 2/3 niggers who will be right on the other side. But until then, you have to eat a thermonuclear bomb. Yes, most of the true Hebrew Israelites have got to go the way of the dodo, i.e., be extinct. just like the pagan heathens, just like Esau Edom. That's why some of you delusional Hebrew Israelites who are in this truth, especially you IUIC members or GOCC members, your congregations have got to be the stupidest fucking niggers in the world because you're perverting the word of the Lord to the maximum, pretty much worshiping Chezi, Chesaria, white Jesus, Esau Edom in the Hebrew Israelite setting. You guys deserve a thermonuclear bomb. Two-thirds have got to go, starting with the woman. With all that being said, I'm gonna read you a couple of verses. So the first half of these verses are about the elect and only the elect making it. The other half of the verses is about why two-thirds have got to go. And if anything, all of Israel, along with the world, has to go. But Yahushua has shed his blood so that the elect predestined from the beginning of time would understand it and know through the Spirit, through teaching, through apostles, preachers, teachers, kings, priests of old, through the Spirit, Rakal Ruach HaKodash, their position, their place, and to the best of their ability would follow the Lamb wherever he go with the law, statutes, commandments, to the best of one's ability, which is personification of Yahushua. So, elect obviously means not everybody is chosen. Choose someone to hold public office or some by voting, opt for choosing to do something. Christian theology of God, AhLa YaHaWaH, choosing someone in preference to others for salvation. So there's got to be others that he prefers. And we're talking within Hebrew Israelite nation. So not all you niggas is going to make it. Two-thirds have got to go, starting with the woman to be chosen or singled out, meaning there's a remnant left that is not chosen or singled out. All y'all niggas gonna need a thermonuclear bomb. People who are chosen, singled out, people chosen by Allah, Lahai, Malaya, Yahweh, Shem Adonai, Yahushai, out for salvation. Middle English, Latin, elect, picked out. You gotta pick it out. Elegid, that's how you say elect in Spanish. Elegid, exe legere, ex out legere. Then that's a little bit of Greek. Anyway, elect, not everybody in the Hebrew. Bakayar, bakayar, it comes from the word bakar, chosen, chosen, elect. Once again, not everybody. Bakar, chosen, appointed, acceptable, select, joint, required. Again, not everybody. So don't be a dumbass. IUIC, GOCC, and the rest of these stupid Hebrew Israelites that think that money and food and materialistic things indicates that Yahweh Shem Yahushua is with you. You niggers in IUCC, just the very fact that you have a big ass church and literal multiple churches slash temples gives you the right to eat a thermonuclear bomb. And if you don't understand why I said that, then you definitely deserve a thermonuclear bomb. Our building, our temple is a spiritual one, not an actual one, you dumb shits. So, all these proven that it is elect, not everybody, and only a very few, 144,000 men are going to make it on this round. And with endless celestial sex, yes, I said it, we're going to bring back you other dumbass little kids. Once again, like one of the brothers beautifully said, I forget which one it is, probably a brother from Dallas camp, said that some of you hopefully elect men who are actually 144,000 elect have actually were actually your parents are actually going to be your kids, and that makes so much sense because I've actually thought about that independently. I actually can see my mom, my dad be my actual child or grandchild because they're kids in the head, as most of your people are, as most of two-third niggers are. They're literal fucking kids in the head. So it doesn't matter if your parents had you. If you're a hopefully elect male man and they happen to be two-thirds or just ain't gonna make it, you will literally bring them back to life. Your dad or your grandpa will literally be your son or grandson. Mind blown. So, two-third niggers, even in the truth, be ready to be someone's son and child again because you go in the way of the dodo. Two-thirds have got to go, starting with the woman. Titus 1:1. Paul, a servant of Allah, Lahayim, Allah YaHaWaH, and an apostle of Adonai Yahushua Mashiach, according to the faith of Allah, Lahayim's Yahweh's elect, and the knowledge of the truth, which is after godliness, following the law, statutes, and commandments to the best of one's ability. Not saying that you have to have the law, statute, commandments, or that you do the law, statute, commandments when really you can't even keep not even one, and every 5 minutes you're going off. Dumbass IUIC. The law is not going to save you, and even if you kept the law, even if you kept the law, it wouldn't save you, you dumbass niggers. Two-thirds have got to go, starting with the woman. First Peter 1 and 1, Peter, an apostle of Adonai YaHaWaH Mashiach, to the strangers scattered through Pontus, Galatia, Cappadocia, and Bithynia, elect according to the foreknowledge of Allah, AhLa YaHaWaH Adonai YaHaWaH, the Father, through sanctification of the Spirit, unto obedience and sprinkling of the blood of Adonai YaHaWaH Mashiach, grace unto you and peace be multiplied. Elect according to the foreknowledge, so you're predestinated. So you ain't gonna save yourself. Keeping of the laws ain't gonna save you. You have already had to have been selected, you dipshits. Two-thirds have got to go, starting with the woman. Romans 11:26. And so all of Israel shall be saved. That it is written, there shall come out of Sion the Deliverer, and shall turn away ungodliness from Jacob. Some of us are elect. Some of us are elect. And most of you, talking to the Hebrew Israelites, not those fake Amalekite, Ashkenazi, German, Russian Jews, Israelis living in the promised land today, getting fucked up by Ishmael. You true Hebrew Israelites, so-called Latino, blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans, most of y'all deserve a thermonuclear bomb to the face, because y'all don't even, half of y'all, if not most of y'all who I'm speaking or who hear this, don't care about it, don't believe it, don't give a shit about it, are in another religion, are atheists, whatever. But you Hebrew Israelites who know you Hebrew Israelites and are perverting the word of the Lord on the highways and byways, you will pay, and you will pay dearly. Like it says in the Bible, with many stripes. Not like these two-thirds who are going to pay, but not as much as you are, because you know your Hebrew is like, and you're still fucking up. 2 Kings 17:9, and the children of Israel did secretly those things that were not right against AhLa YaHaWaH, their Allah, Lahim, and they built them high places in their cities, from the tower of the watchman to the fenced city. The rest of these verses are why you two-thirds have got to go. The first ones were there is an elect. The second ones is because there's an elect, there's also got to be a non-elect. You non-elect, go eat a thermonuclear bomb. Hosea 7:10, the pride of Israel testifies to its faith, and they do not return to AhLa YaHaWaH, their Allah, Lahim, nor seek him for all this. A bunch of two-third Negroes. Here we go. I'll read this one too. Ephraim also is like a silly dove without heart. They call to Egypt, they go to Assyria. Isn't fucking a whole lot of the southern kingdom, Salakia, the northern kingdom, coming in droves into America just to get the fucking shit they deserve? A bomb to the face, what, by courtesy of Russia. You niggas ain't gonna like it when you get here. You already ain't liking it because you seeing how America really is. It's as filthy as the country you're coming from. And guess who did it all? Esau Edom. And that's who you're coming to fucking help you. The same nigga who's gonna who fucked your country over. You niggas is dumbasses. Daniel 9:11. Y'all, Israel have transgressed thy law, even by departing, that they might not obey the voice there. For the curse is poured upon us, and the oath that is written in the law of Moses, the son of Allah, Lahim, because we have sinned against him. Most of you Israel, Hebrew Israelites, true Hebrew Israelites, have got to go, starting with the woman. Amos 99, for lo, I will command, and I will sift the house of Israel among all nations like as corn is sifted in a sieve, yet shall not the least grain fall upon the earth. The least grain is the elect. Do not touch the grapes, for there is a blessing in them. Romans 9:6, not as though the word of Allah, AhLa YaHaWaH, Bashem Adonai Yahushai, had taken none effect, for they are not all Israel which are of Israel. It literally says it in fucking English. I don't understand you fucking niggers in IUIC, JOCC, and you other camps. Y'all don't read the Bible. Y'all niggas be screaming out of the Bible, not understanding a fucking word y'all saying. Y'all really got to go, starting with y'all's women. Zechariah 14:12, and they shall be the plague wherewith AhLa YaHaWaH will smite other people that have fought against Jerusalem. And if you read this chapter, it's talking about other Hebrew Israelites. Their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet, and their eyes shall consume away in their holes, and their tongue shall consume away in their mouth via the IBCM thermonuclear bomb. And last but not least, as I started, I will end, because in the end, even though all this is going on, it's just a badass movie that Yahweh Bashem Yahushai created. It's directing, and it's going to see through the end. So then, Romans 11:26, and so all of Israel shall be saved. It is written, there shall come out a sign of the deliverer, and shall turn away the ungodly from Jacob, and this time all of us will be okay. So, Tawada Yahweh Bashem Yahushai Bashem Rakah Kudash, for existing and for letting us exist and for letting us take part in this badass movie that you have created and are directing. Shalom, hopeful Akim, brethren, Gia Messers, Great Millstone, and the rest of hopefully like